Jar Jar Abrams responds to fan frustrations with the Star Wars sequel trilogy. It does seem that Disney and the Disney media, because all the media, we all know all of the media is selling for Disney. They have been for the longest time because they own a lot of the media, or they can easily pay off the rest of them who are not owned by Disney. It's as simple as that. Disney could probably, they can easily defend any movie that they want. Okay, Frozen 2. Okay, make the garbage gross $1 billion to the box office. Consume very brand products. You know, made by, of course, Disney, of course, and of course you have these people saying, "Oh, how dare!" And of course, you have all these fans of people as well online telling you have to like Frozen 2, you have to like the Lion King remake, or also block you if you don't like Frozen 2, or if you don't like the Lion King remake, even though they're brand source movies that don't need to exist and only exist for money alone. So together with producer Kathleen Kennedy, Jar Jar Abrams rebooted Star Wars and made it relevant for a whole new generation. Yeah, for one movie. And in the next movie, everybody hated it. Okay, while a sequel trilogy has been a huge success in terms of revitalizing the franchise, there has also been criticism of the arc of the trilogy as a whole, as well not planned and passing off between directors and writers did not go so well. During his trip to Tokyo, Jar Jar Abrams, the director of The Force Awakens and The Rise of Skywalker, addressed fan criticisms, and the sequel trilogy had suffered from a lack of cohesion. It was affected on the hit and misses of his work on the Star Wars Episode 9. I was about to work on The Force Awakens and I was about to work on Episode 9, which became The Rise of Skywalker, he explained. Which, there's no Skywalker in the movies, okay? There's only, oh, it's about Skywalker. No, it's about Rey. Stealing Luke Skywalker's name. That's the whole movie's about. Rey stealing Luke Skywalker's name in the movie, okay? The story that I was working on, Force Awakens, or something that we projected forward would be. The fact that you guys had no plan for these movies for these movies after the last Jedi was just telling, okay? You know, there was supposed to be an end of Abrams' directorial responsibilities, producer 8, blah blah blah. And of course it's just, you know, and of course it was supposed to be, Johnson's unconventional approach to the movie, who John Boyega said he thought some of Johnson's approaches to The Last Jedi was a bit iffy, okay? And of course, they came up with all these, I wouldn't be surprised around episode 9 comes out, they brought this, fans harassed this another Star Wars actor off of social media. Oh God, you Star Wars fans are so evil, okay, unreasonable, it is when, the last guy came out with, and it is with Solo, okay, it is with, they're gonna do this with Rise of Skywalker again, they're gonna find someone, they're gonna tell him, probably Disney's gonna tell him to delete the social media and say, oh, we gotta make sure the fans are on the bad light, the people who actually buy our movies, okay, because we must make sure everybody consumes our garbage products, okay, we must make sure everybody consumes our garbage products, okay, I can go over Disney in a nutshell, because Disney has turned from a company of innovation, even Pixar has turned from a company of innovating just brand products they want you to consume in the wake of, just to consume. And if you criticize them, you have all this army of people, especially Pixar, okay? If you criticize The Incredibles 2, if you criticize Toy Story 4, okay, you have all these angry, Pixar fans after you, okay? They're not, even though they don't even deserve to be in the best Pixar movies, top 10. Because I think there's almost 20 Pixar movies. So, despite the disjointed production process, Jar Jar Abrams insisted that when he views was in fact a significant continuation between the three films. Oh yeah, and so this is another one of these fan frustrations. He's quote unquote responding to fan frustrations. Okay, they don't care about Star Wars. They only care about money. Okay, we all know they only care about money. They have said it themselves many, many, many times that they only care about money. They don't care about the fans. Okay, they only care about they only because that's how Disney is. They don't care about the fans anymore. They only want you to give. They only want brand products for you to consume. Okay, and it works. That's how Disney. That's how basically Disney's entire marketing. You have all these, Disney fans. Okay, you have all the quote unquote Disney fans. Okay, will defend Disney at any moment, at any day. Okay, if you criticize anything, any product made by Disney, anything made by Disney. If you look at Frozen 2, okay, this is one of Disney's brand movies they released this year. Okay, I didn't like the first Frozen to begin with, but a lot of people even because you can see here every Disney movie since 2018. Okay, there's a lot of people who have been criticizing the movie saying that brand is boring. And of course, you have this reason of Disney fanboys saying, "Oh my God, let's accept the same garbage stories over and over and over again." Okay, the same garbage, terrible stories that you put out for Disney over and over and over again. Okay, the Disney stories, the Disney formula. Okay, because Disney stores are basically just a formula at this moment. Okay, that's essentially a formula. That's all it is. There isn't really any unique storytelling with Disney's movies anymore. Okay, you got the you got movie, and I won't be surprised if surprised if even the original movies kind of be the plan. I won't be surprised if Raya and the Lost Dragon is a princess movie. Cause Disney doesn't want to make anything original. Cause they think, oh no, we don't need anything original movies anymore. Okay, we don't need no original movies. You know, we don't need anything original anymore. Okay, they're gonna have more attempts at making princess movies instead of actually making real movies. Okay, making actual movies that people want to see instead of making the 5,000 princess movies a year. Okay, every decade basically, because that's all Disney makes now is princess movies and all these, and of course remakes, Marvel movies, and other brand products for you to consume, and that's how Disney is. Okay, this article is more proof that Disney's only doesn't care about the fans. They only care about forcing people to forcing garbage down everybody's throats, and that's basically it. Goodbye.